Hey guys, so some people have requested this video. This is the look I had on when I was doing my review on the makeup eraser. So I wanted to go ahead and do something a little drastic for that video because I wanted to show how hard it would be to take off waterproof mascara and black eyeshadow. So I wanted to do this makeup only to review that makeup eraser, and it turned out that a lot of people actually liked this makeup, so I went ahead and I just recorded it again for you. And I tried to do a talk through video, but around the foundation part I went ahead and I just fast forward through that and I put some music on. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Find me on Instagram and now Snapchat. I'll try to be doing more videos on there. I'm not really too familiar with it, but I'll try to put some videos up on there. So again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see next down below in the comment center. And I hope you guys all have a nice night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I already sort of finished up this eye. It's not completely done. I still have to blend the bottom, but I'm going to wait till I put the rest of my foundation on. But I just wanted to show you guys how I got this look. So I went ahead and I want to do this one on camera. So what I do to start is I already did my eyebrows. I put concealer, and I have my base, which is the same concealer that I use for sharpening my eyebrows. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some tape. And we're going to line this up. There you go. And you definitely want to put the tape on before you do all your concealer. If not, you're probably going to rip some of your concealer off. If you aren't going to do it before then, got my eye all kinds of ways. But if you're not going to do it before your concealer, you might want to put some powder on and make sure the tape is not too sticky or tacky. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go in with a Morphe M200 brush, which is a big, nice, fluffy one. And I'm going to go in my first color, which is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to go ahead and cover my entire lid with this color. It's just going to make everything nice and even for us so that when we're putting the darker colors, things just sort of blend in. And don't worry about being too neat with this, just make sure you cover your entire lid with it. Alright, so on an M139 brush also from Morphe, I'm going to take Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek also. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start working this right along the tape, and I'm going to try to bring it up towards my crease. So right along the tape, and then up towards the crease. Just like this. This is basically going to be our transition color, so that the black, when we're putting the black eyeshadow, it's not like dark, or it's not like black and then fading into like our skin color. We want to make sure that there's some kind of transition color in between. So I don't know if you can tell on this side, it sort of goes from black to like this brown to like the color of my skin. And again, this one doesn't really have to be perfect because the black will sort of cover it. You want to just make sure that all your lines are blended out. So I'm going to go in with our first brush that we used to put in that Peach Smoothie color, which is the Morphe M200, and we just want to go ahead and just clean up our edges with that one. Honestly, I don't know if it's Morphe or Morphe, because everyone pronounces it different. I like to call it whatever pops into my head at that time, so just go with it. Alright, and then again with one Morphe brush, and this one's more tapered. It's the same one that I used to put in the Cocoa Bear color. It's a M139. And yep, M139, and as you can see, it's nice and tapered. I'm gonna use a different one. I have two of them actually, so I have several of them. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick up our dark color, which is Corrupt by Makeup Geek also, and it's just a very pigmented black color, so I like to pick up very little and then work my way up to a darker or picking up more pigment. So same with the Cocoa Bear, we're going to go right along the edge of the tape here. And then we're going to start bringing it up into our crease. Now if you have more of a hooded eye like I do, you sort of want to bring your crease up a little bit higher than it naturally is, and just to help you find out where it is when you're looking down a bit, where the socket of where you can feel your eye is, that's basically your crease. I'm going to make mine a little bit higher, just like I did on this side, only so that my eye appears a little bit more open. I'm just going to pick up some more, and we're going to keep building that dark color, or that black. And just to make sure that there's really no crazy lines, I'm gonna go in again with that clean M200 brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna make sure that those lines are all blended in. Now you have to be careful with black when you're working with black eyeshadow, because things can get a little muddy. By muddy I mean like the colors can just all mix up, and that's when it tends to start looking a little crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with my next shade, and that is from the Electric palette, which I've used before. It's from Urban Decay, and it's this nice shimmery silver color. I know on camera it looks a bit white, but it actually is very silver, like almost like a jet metal. It's actually called Revolt, so it's like super silver. And then with this color, I'm gonna work it right into the center of my eye, and then I'll sort of blend it in with the black later. I'm gonna bring that color all the way to the center of my eye. And then just to make sure that that black is blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some more with an angle fluffy brush just like this. And this one doesn't have a name. I got it from Amazon in those big old kits that are like $11 when I first started off doing makeup. So I don't really know if the company or anything. I just kept it because it was nice and handy. So this one, with this, I'm gonna pick up that color Corrupted, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna really intensify our crease, and I'm gonna bring it all the way down into the center of our eye here. And then with that same shadow brush that we put in our crease with the black Corrupted color, I just want to go ahead and make sure that it's all blended in. Good. I'm going to go ahead and take off our tape. I'm actually going to put a little bit more Corrupted right here along the tape because we want it to be nice and dark there. Even though we're going to be putting some black eyeliner there, I just want to have some extra darkness in the corner. Now when you're taking off the tape, go ahead and remember to be careful, especially if you have your foundation underneath there. And then we have a nice crisp little winged outline there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting my liquid eyeliner on. Everyone knows that I love this NYC Liquid, the liquid liner, and it's only like $2 or $3, so you can make a lot of mistakes with it and you won't be wasting money. Go pick you up some. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna trace that line that we did, and you actually can leave the tape on for this. I don't like to have the tape on for this part because I sort of like to freehand it a little bit just to make sure that things are nice and symmetrical. But you're gonna just trace your upper lash line here. And then I'm going to bring this liner all the way down to the inner corner of my eye. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my foundation on. I'm gonna fast forward through this part because I don't want this video to be extra long. So hope you guys enjoy this music. Alright, so now that we're done with our foundation, I'm going to go ahead and finish our eyes here. And I'm going to just take a black eyeliner pencil. And this one, I believe I got off Amazon, this Italian luxury brand. I get them by the bundle like this, like with all these colors. So I try to, if I'm going to be smudging it out and stuff, I'm not going to use one that's very expensive because I'm just going to be blending it all out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and trace that lower, or that wing onto the lower lash line here. And don't worry about it being too perfect because we're just going to blend it all in anyways. And basically you want to take this to when you're looking forward to where your pupil starts. So right there in the center, but not all the way. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna go ahead and take a nice stiff pencil brush here and we're just gonna blend that in. Let me get us a mirror because I'm not gonna be bending forward for that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that that Morphe M139 brush, and I'm gonna go in with that color Cocoa Bear, and I'm just gonna run this along the blacks just so that it sort of has a transition color that sort of bleeds out of it. So basically all you have to do is take the pointed crease brush and just run it along your lower lashes. And then to finish off the shadow, I'm gonna go back in with that Revolt color from the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm just gonna put this right on the inner corner of our eyes here. And I'm gonna wrap it around towards the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes on, and then I'm gonna just do a quick little simple nude lip, and then we'll go from there. And there we go. I don't know if you guys can see. Hope you can.